What do you see when you see John Morant?
I see greatness. I see greatness. I see a once in a lifetime talent. Um, I see a lot of myself in him as far as the fearlessness, um, him being a competitor, him just being a killer um, that could change the game in so many ways. Um, I see someone that his teammates love and they follow and they believe in. I think when I thinking about him, when I look at the landscape of the NBA and I see all of the things that go on with the guys teaming up to play with each other now. If Shaquille O'Neal became a free agent and wanted to come play with the 76ers, I would have loved for to play with him or Kobe Bryant. But I never thought about going to would team up with other guys. I never thought about that because I always felt like, guys on my squad were good enough because they pros, Dan. You know what I mean? Like, and I always used to think, about myself and the belief that I had in myself. And I thought, well, damn, if you put me with 4 other professionals on the basketball court, then we can't be beat. You know what I'm saying? And I used to always, like, the best feeling that I had as a basketball player throughout my career was the fact that my teammates felt like if they had me in the foxhole with them, that we would have a chance to win against anybody. And I feel like that's how Ja teammates feel about him. As long as we got him, we could win.
But could you have changed your style to preserve have a little bit more longevity? Because you attacked. And
Right.
and at some point, like Dwayne Wade attacked and then stopped attacking as much. Michael Jordan stopped attacking him. Could you have changed? And do you think Josh should be concerned about that, attacking all the time?
I don't. I think if he tried to alter his game, he wouldn't be him. He wouldn't be the guy that he is today. And I don't have too many regrets. I think probably the only regret that I have in my career is that I didn't listen to Coach Brown earlier. You know what I mean? If I was able to take constructive criticism a lot better and understood that it was constructive criticism and not him just getting on me just because he wanted the same thing that I wanted, you know what I mean? And that was to win. And if I would have let him polish me a lot earlier, I think it would have made me better and it would have made us better. And one more thing, I think me being someone that didn't like to lift weights, I kind of regret that because I think how much better could I have been if I would have been a lot stronger? You know what I mean? I remember a time with Billy King, we had a new strength and conditioning coach, and Billy King introduced me to him. And I was like, why would you introduce him? We're not going to have any type of relationship. I didn't like to lift weights because I thought they were too heavy. But looking back on it, like
But you didn't like to practice either, though, Alan.
Man, that was so off, and that was something that bothered me a lot because I think the way kids look up to me, and the way guys, even guys in the league, look up to me, I didn't never want them to think that wasn't important. And that wasn't the message that I was sending. You know what I mean? There was just that press conference, and they just kept asking me about the same thing, and I got fed up. And it was just one of those days that I didn't want to talk about that. I was there. The press conference was to tell my fans in Philly that I wasn't getting traded. That was what it was about. I just met with Coach and Billy King, and they kept asking me about practice, and I just got frustrated. You know what I mean?
It's still a great line by you, though.
Yeah, but it was interpreted the wrong way. You can't. There's no way now. If people do think that I didn't like to practice and I didn't practice, then damn, how good was I then if I didn't practice? I couldn't accomplish the things that I've done without practicing. No way.
You
Couldn't
should
happen.
do one of those NFTs of that press conference where you're saying, we're talking about practice.
Yeah.
And you can
Yeah.
make some money off that.
Very lucrative.
Yes,
It can
it
be
is.
very lucrative.